Good morning, kids. Let's continue with chapter number 4, Factors and Multiple. This is part 2 of Factors and Multiples. Let's start. The aim and objective of the chapter. Recognize multiples and factors of a number. Recognize prime and composite numbers. Test the divisibility of a number by another number. Find LCM and HCF easily. In this chapter, in this part of the video, we will study about LCM and HCF. Let's do mind mapping. What comes in your mind when you hear the word factors and multiples? Tables? Yes. Divide? Yes. LCM? Very good. Even numbers and odd numbers. Good kids. Yes kids. Let's revise prime numbers, composite numbers and co-prime numbers, which we have already done in the previous part 1 of this video. Prime numbers. Prime numbers are those numbers which come in one's table and their own table. Number, for example, 17 is a prime number. So 17 doesn't come in anybody's table. It has no factor. It has only two factors, that is 1 as well as 17. Co-prime numbers. These numbers do not have common factors in between them. For example, 6 and 7. If we see and if we find out the HCF of 6 and 7, there is no common factor. Only 1 is the factor which goes in both tables. So, two numbers that are said to be co-prime if their HCF is 1 are called co-prime numbers. Composite numbers, the numbers which are having more than two factors are called as composite numbers. For example, number 18. 18 has factors like 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. So this is an example of composite number. Let's learn what is twin prime numbers less than 100. Twin prime, as the term suggests, twin means there will be two brothers. So twin prime numbers are those numbers which have a difference of 2, only one composite number in between them. So for example, 29 and 31 are the twin prime numbers, because if you see, we will subtract 31 minus 21, then we get as an answer 2. That means they both are prime numbers, and when they are subtracted, we get the answer as 2. So the difference should be 2 between the prime numbers. Let's learn about HCF and LCM. Objective. Write a number as a product of its prime number. Find the highest common factor, HCF, and the lowest common multiple, LCM of two numbers. So let's just start with the HCF and LCM. Highest common factor. Highest common factor means we have to find out the highest common factor between the numbers. The largest or the greatest factors are common to any two or more given natural number is termed as HCF. It is also called as GCD, greatest common divisor. There are two methods to find out HCF. First method is factorization method. Second method is prime factorization method. Let's learn about it. HCF by factorization method. This can be explained through an example in front of you. Let's find out the HCF of 36 and 45. So, if we can write all the factors of 36 like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, 36. These are the factors of 36. Now let's write all the factors of 45. 1, 3, 5, 9, 15, 45. So, as you can see, these are the factors. Now, can you tell me what is common between them? After seeing? Yes, you are correct. 1 is common. More? 3 is common. Exactly. And more? Nothing. So 1 and 3 is common. So 1 multiplied 3 is equal to 3. That means the HCF of factorization method is 3 of 36 and 45. I hope this method is clear. We have to find out the common factor between the two digits. Let's move to the second factor method, that is HCF by Prime Factorization Method. Class, if we termed as prime, that means we have to take out the prime numbers which are common in both the digits. For example, let us take 850 and 680. Let's find out the factors. As you can see on the screen, 850 goes in 2 table. So 2, 425. Then 425 goes in 5 table. That is 85. Then 85 goes in 5 table. That is 17. Now 17 is a prime number. 17 will not go in any table. So 17 ones are. Let's move to take out the factors of 60, 680. Now 680 goes in 2 table. The answer is 340. Then again 340 goes in 2 table. The answer is 170. Now it goes in the 2 table. 85. 85 goes in 5 table. Then the digit is 17. Now 17 is again a prime number. 17 goes in its own table. 17, 1, 17. So hence, if you will write down all the factors in front of the digits, you will see the common thing. HCF stands for common factor. So we have to find out the common things. And if you see 2, 5 and 17 is common. So we will multiply 2 multiply 7 multiply 17. The answer is 170. I hope this method is clear. LCM by listening out the multiples. Find the LCM of 5 and 6. As you can understand, we have already done the HCF method. LCM also can be solved by two methods. First method is prime factorization method. The second method is repetitive division method. So class, if you can see, both the methods are in front of you. But the LCM stands for lowest common multiple. As you already know, that multiple means tables. So to find out any LCM of the digits, the table should be learned. For example, let's find out the LCM of 5 and 6. Write the multiples of 5 and write the multiples of 6. As you can see on the screen, what is common? 30. That means your least multiple common is 30. But the LCM stands for lowest common multiple or least common multiple. So let's do the first method. LCM using prime factorization method. Right? Let's find out through prime factorization method. The example is in front of you, that is 24 and 36. Let's write out all the factors of 24 and all the factors of 36. When you write down all the factors, you have to find out, as the term suggests, common multiple. So we have to find out first the common things. The common is 2, the common is again 2 and the common is 3. But as we tell you that it is LCM, we will not leave the digits which are left behind. For example, 2 and 3 is not common in 24 and 36, but still we will take it out. So the answer becomes 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 2 multiply 3, which is 72, which is done in front of you. And again, in the repetition division, we'll do it by forming a table form. And through this table form, we have to take it out. The answer will be same by both the methods, but the doing way is different. So here we take out the common as well as the left out digits also, and then we find out LCM of that digit. Let's do one example. LCM of 48, 56 and 72. Let's find it out by prime factorization method. If you can see, factorization method means we have to take the digits alone. First we will take out the factors alone. 48 factors, 56 factors and 72 factors. Once the factors have came, we have to find out the common digits. If you see, 2 is common, again 2 is common, again 2 is common. After that, there is no common. So what is left? 2, 7 and 3. So if you can see, the LCM is 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 7. So the answer is 1008. That means we have to take out the common as well as the left out factors also in LCM. Let's do another example. Let's find out the LCM of these digits through prime factorization method. If you can see, 6 factor is 2, 3 and after 3 it will be solved by 3 itself. Then take out the factors of 72 and so on 120. Find out the common factors first. The HCF will be only common factors. So if you can see, the common is 2 and the 3. That's it. So 2 multiply 3 is 6. So the HCF becomes 6. But LCM, we take out the common as well as the others factor also. If you can see, 2 comes 3 times, 3 comes 2 times as well as 5, because 5 is alone. But still in LCM, the alone factor is also taken out. So we will take out 5. And now when you multiply, you will get an answer of 360. I hope the topic is clear to everyone. Thank you all for attending the class.